Welcome to my channel. Today we have another unboxing of one of my favorite watches of all time. Here we see a Casio digital watch from 1991. This is a brand new one, and as you can see here, I'm wearing one on my wrist with an alternative bracelet. As you can see here, this is a NATO strap. And this is the watch, the Casio F91W-1, a watch from 1991. Great specifications and very, very affordable, very reliable. So let's proceed to unboxing this one. As you can see, this is the box from the store. Let's take out this carton, this paper. Let's put it right here. Here we see a nice plastic box, again with Casio written. Let's open up this one. Right here we can see the watch. As you notice, the watch is already working. It's operated on a battery and it lasts a very long time. This watch has 30 meters of water resistance. If we start to operate it, we can see the time and date. We can see an alarm function, stopwatch, and a setting to change the time. To check if we're dealing with an original Casio watch, we can press this button. We hold it for several seconds, then the name Casio should pop up here in the screen. So I'm happy to confidently tell you we're dealing with an original watch. So let's open up this one. Let's take out the watch. So here's the watch. As you can see, it's a very slim, a very slender watch with a metal case back and a rubberish plastic watch band. Metal buttons to operate the watch. A signed buckle. And here we have the tag. So here we see the model number, F91W-1. This one is black and blue. Then inside this box, we can see some warranty papers, as well as a manual instructions. So this is a small gift for a friend in the Middle East. So I will set the time to his to the right time zone and wrap it and send it back. And I think he will really appreciate it, because this is really a no-nonsense watch that is great if you have lots of activities. You don't really need to be careful for some splashing water. I would not swim with this one. I would not take it with me in the shower. But for everyday use, washing your hands, rain, it will not be a problem. So once again, I would like to point out that I'm wearing the same watch and I have it on a NATO strap. There's quite a few videos on YouTube how to remove the original band strap and replace it with a NATO strap. It's pretty easy, and I think it adds quite some character to the watch. So before we proceed, I like to show you the watch that I'm wearing on my left hand. This is my beloved everyday watch. It's the Seiko SKX 013. This is a smaller version of the original Seiko SKX 007. The key difference for me for selling my Seiko SKX 007 and buying this one is size. This watch is slightly smaller than the SKX 007, and for me, spotting some smaller wrists, I think this is really a tremendous, beautiful watch with all the right set of specifications that you find in the 007. On an original Jubilee watch strap, I really love this one. Since we were talking about measurements, I'd like to give you some specifications of this watch. We have this digital caliper that we can use to measure the thickness and the size of this watch. So the thickness of the watch is only 9 millimeters, which is very thin. So if we look at the case, including the buttons, we're dealing with 36 mil, which is very narrow. Without the buttons, we're dealing with 33 millimeters. Lock to lock, we're dealing with 38 millimeters. As you can see, if you're a bit creative, you might be able to fit a 18 mil NATO strap in these lugs. As you can see, I succeeded. This is a 18 mil NATO strap, and I managed to get it through. So let's conclude. Here we have a very iconic digital watch from Casio, Japanese, made in 1991 and still in production. You can buy this watch for about $10, depending on your seller. So for $10 you're buying a very original, reliable and iconic watch that I think is just a great supplement to your watch collection. I take this watch, for example, for a jog when I go out for my sport activities. I'd rather have this watch beaten up than these ones. So I can highly recommend this watch. If you find this useful, then please like and comment, and stay tuned for my next videos.